So today we're going to be doing the modification guide for the good old Nerf Doubledown, and it should be interesting. It looks like the plunger assembly slides out the back, and then the handle butterflies off of this main body assembly. I might even do a paint job while I'm in here because it's got just kind of a cool look and style to it. It's just a weird blaster. I'm not entirely sure what mods we're going to be doing, but I guarantee we're going to be upgrading the seal, upgrading the spring. Might have to do something to catch because of that. It might have a jolt style catch, which will be interesting. And then I'd like to probably do something where we make it so that it fires both darts at once, just because I think that that would be a neat feature in a pistol like this, and if we add enough power, it should not impact the performance very much at all. So to begin our Doubledown mod guide, you want to come in through the back. There are 4 black Phillips head screws, same size screw as the body screws, so don't worry about mixing them up. Pull this back, depress the trigger to release the jolt style catch, and you can see that in there it goes down with the trigger pull, and this slides out. This is a reasonable spring, nothing too serious. Looks a lot like pretty standard elite style springs, which is strange because it's not getting elite style performance. We have a plunger head with a screw, which is exciting. It means it'll be easy to replace this and keep the original plunger rod. We have the entire stop piece, which is pretty hefty and limits the outer diameter of a spring that we could use, so we may have to shave that down just a little bit. Plunger seal looks good. This rubber bumper is also just a nice touch. I assume that that'll come right out if we decide to pop it off, but for now we're going to focus down here on the handle. And you can see that this is, not a jolt style catch at all, very similar to an old school pistol style catch, which means that we should be able to replace this catch spring even though it's very, very specific. It's shorter than most other catch springs. So that's interesting. Very strange having the internals be coaxial like this, and then the plunger tube being part of the body. That's just kind of fun, kind of weird. Blaster comes apart into 2 portions here, which is neat. You could paint this piece if you were so inclined, and I might do that. And then up front of note, not with a pencil, definitely going to need a Phillips head screwdriver. This orange barrel cover does nothing but serves as its own piece, so you could keep an orange tip and just paint this body section, which I think is an interesting idea. I might do that. So I'm going to get to work on overhauling this plunger, probably have to upgrade this catch spring. I'm going to paint this piece for giggles, and I'll probably pop the plunger here if I can't get inside it, just so that I can take out these ARs, assuming that I want to make this a double functioning, fire both shots at once rather than a single functioning. If that proves to be too difficult because it looks like this is solvent welded shut, we'll leave the single shot functioning because there's nothing wrong with it. I just wanted to try something different. And so with that, the Nerf Doubledown mod guide is complete. I'm getting significantly improved performances now that I've doubled down, so to speak. I guess that's kind of funny. But I basically did that, and then I came in and I vinyl dyed the front half of the blaster and then added back on the orange tip. I don't really have a good reason for doing that. I just felt like dyeing part of the blaster so that it wouldn't get mixed up with the rest of the SE and seal owners, and nobody would accidentally take it home thinking it was their Doubledown. So I guess that is a decent reason, but that's why I did it. And then of course I signed the blaster in white enamel, and that pretty much covers it. It's just a super simple blaster to mod, very similar to kind of like a Jolt Nightfinder hybrid mod guide. So I hope you enjoyed, and as always guys, thanks for watching.